Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of April 13th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. It is possible that you feel certain feelings of anxiety related to your work or economic situation, which seems to you that it is somewhat compromised and worries you. Do not worry, because you are in a happy transit of solutions and many fears are unfounded and the product of rumors. This cycle in which your ruler Mercury passes through the fire element inspires you and confers enthusiasm. The influence of Venus and Mars that now surrounds you is very good for you because it gives you stability and allows you to make calmer decisions, which is essential to compensate for the level of tensions to which we are now all exposed during this epidemic cycle. Right now you need a break. You have been so busy and worried that you will want to rejoice a little. Try to put your work worries aside. Go out with friends and share a nice meal. Or schedule a romantic evening with your sweetheart. You need to silence your mind and let go of those worries. Put yourself in a situation that allows you to rest and enjoy yourself. Spend time with people who amuse you. Nothing will take away from your optimism today. You will not lack the resources to move forward, share your ideas and your good humor. Pleasant exchanges and great satisfaction are to be expected. What positive? The new moon invites you to lightly pull up plans on the comet. Do not deprive yourself of the moment you stay more or less in the nails. Your dear projects could run up against funding problems today. Perhaps consider being less greedy. You feel stronger, happier, and more alive to face your love affair. It is an active and very rewarding day in the intimate domain. It will be more stimulating and more intense than usual. You may feel called to stay home today, dear Gemini, as the Virgo moon shines a light in the sector of your chart that governs domestic affairs. If you're able to work remotely, use this cosmic climate as an opportunity to straighten out your space between tasks, as the universe encourages you to take care of your home. Should you find yourself heading into the office for your shift, look for ways to bring comfort to your workspace by filling your desk with supportive crystals, essential oils, and perhaps a cozy blanket for when the air conditioning kicks on. Today's energies favor quiet activities and projects that focus on building and developing, dear Gemini. There can be quite a fair amount of weighing pros and cons, negotiations, and discussions. However, as much as you might enjoy the mental exercise, be aware that it's hard to know what's in your heart today, possibly leading to misunderstandings. Generally, with Venus in your solar 10th house these days, you come across well, particularly with bosses, elders, and the like. Today, Venus encounters a minor challenge, pointing to some indecision or hesitation. While you may wrestle with mixed feelings, it's likely more satisfying to work towards a tangible goal than to give in to whims and cravings. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like. Subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You will soon be reaping what you sowed, Gemini, and the money you thought you weren't going to get your hands on will come to you sooner than you thought. The cycle of the planet Mercury in transit through the first sign of the zodiac surrounds you with a prosperous tone in your life. The time for words is over. Now is the time to take action. Put some of your great plans in motion. Bring your dreams to reality. People will no longer put their trust in you if all you do is talk, but you never materialize the words. Restore the trust they have placed in your behavior by showing them that you do business. You have a lot of knowledge to share. Today you will have the opportunity to showcase your skills and your qualities. Native job seekers introduce themselves to several potential employers. These recruiters are eager to get to know you and appreciate your ease and the way you communicate. In the office, your presentation made an impact on your interlocutors who compliment you. The natives of the third decan achieve a spectacular achievement that will attract many respects from their peers. Your ego will come out flattered this day. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for April 13th are 36, 5, 46, 45, 29/7. Daily love. You must act prudently and calmly when faced with sentimental situations that confuse you, because if you get carried away by a comment or simply speak and act without measuring the consequence of your words, then you will regret it a lot. You can no longer bear the daily grind of your life together, the languor and numbness of your relationship. This is partly because of Uranus, whose strong presence today pushes you towards new adventures, big projects, bigger goals to achieve to feel good. Do not slam everything overnight, but take these desires and needs into account. Whether you are in a relationship or single, some adjustments would be welcome. Today you would like to disappear inside your shell. Sometimes you tend to feel overwhelmed by all the people who circulate in your life. Perhaps you have a large family or work in a group with many people. All that energy continually drags you from one place to the other. It can be difficult for you to connect with your own feelings and needs. It might be a good idea to reserve some time to be alone, away from the hustle and bustle. At work. You are at an important moment to delimit responsibilities and define what you are really interested in doing during the next second quarter of the year, in which your work landscape will acquire other dimensions. The day is ideal for considering changes in the way you see the future financially. You will be encouraged to do so. It is also the time to express your need for liquidity, to assert your rights, to make an official request. Are you worried about some communication difficulties, or some changes you hadn't considered? Everything is going very well. There is no need to worry in the days to come. Do not wait for more. The positive and balanced planetary aspects determine that you are prepared to dedicate yourself to business and that you feel capable of facing any obstacle that gets in the way. You will not have concentration or comprehension problems. Use the strength you have today to tackle any job that has been a hindrance in the past. All the pieces of the puzzle will fit together much more easily. Enjoy the day. Consider a different lens, Gemini. As a quirky air sign, you tend to be quite handy with seeing something from a different perspective. However, with the moon in mutable Virgo and square to your sign, you could struggle with self-criticism. Luna can be highly critical, especially if certain conversations, correspondences, and other communicative work is falling short of your expectations. But the lunar energy can also remind you to be steady and flexible and mold to your professional situation as needed so that you can remain on task. Go about work like a Virgo today. Health. Try to stay on a light diet because planetary combinations do not favor heavy meals and you could have complications. Your tendency to be a hard worker today will be highlighted. People generally like to work with you because you work well with others, so today will be a great day to handle some kind of group project, whether it's finishing a report or building a yard fence. You will feel a great relief when finished. You fight perfectly against the microbial attacks that surround you. Your tone is perfect and you shine. The different planets are extremely favorable to you. All the same, allow yourself moments of deep relaxation away from the hassle and stress of everyday life. A small herbal tea with passion flower or hibiscus will help you fall asleep faster and your nights will be more restful. Family and friends. To maintain your family balance, you need to make some adjustments. Indeed, the information circulating on your account does not please you. Also, they are based on old grudges. To stop having to endure them, pull the rug out from under your detractors. Avoid giving them grain to grind these junk opponents. If the technique still does not work, subtly add a pinch of sleeping pills. As soon as they wake up, they will have forgotten everything. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.